everyone. Today I'm doing the author trivia tag. This tag was created by Lynn Woolston. I will link her channel below. I was tagged by Becca C. Smith and I will link her video and channel below as well. So this tag is basically just sharing 10 random facts about yourself that don't necessarily have to relate to books or writing. It's just kind of random things. So it took me a little bit to come up with 10 things because I was like, what do I even do with my life that's not related to writing and reading? But I did come up with some crazy things, so I'm just gonna go through these in the order that I came up with them. Okay, so number one is when I was in middle school. I'm a sophomore in college now. So when I was in like 6th grade, I was around like 11, 12 years old. My best friend and I used to make movies. So we would she would come over and spend the night, and the night before we would like write the script and we would film it the next day. And I had this like little hot pink digital camera that I don't think I even have that anymore. I think we probably sold it a long time ago. And it was like my first camera, and we would film on that, and then we would get on the computer and use Movie Maker to put it all together. And I have movie clips on an external hard drive somewhere, but the one that we like really worked hard on was about my guinea pig that I had at the time. And it was called Zach Goes Missing, and we were like following these clues to find him, and we actually burned the video to a disc, so I still have that, and I still watch it every now and then and cringe so hard. But I mean, as an 11-year-old, like what else do you expect? So here's some clips from that.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on Zach.
Okay.
Wait, did you take Zach out of his cage?
No, why?
Because he's not here.
What do you mean he's not there? He's always there. He just jumped out of his cage.
Well, he's really not here. Look. I'm gonna see if Zach slipped under the door.
Okay.
Hey, wait, what's this? Hey, Kayla, come look at this.
It looks like a note. First of all, Zach is unharmed. This is a test to see how smart you are. Follow the clues for a safe return.
Look,
Zach's
Zach!
back! There's a note.
You did so good, so I've safely returned Zach. I have somewhere to be, so I can't show myself.
We might not know who took Zach, but at least he's back. Hi, I'm Kayla from Zach Goes Missing.
Hi, I'm Jessica from the movie Zach Goes Missing.
Hi, I'm Heather from the movie Zach Goes Missing.
Hi, I'm Dylan, the director from Zach Goes Missing. This is Zach playing Zach.
Number two, I don't really play video games, but I really love Sims. I'll play Sims on my laptop and I love that, but I have never actually made it through a Sims entire lifespan. I've never gotten that far because I'll just get bored with it and start a new game. And I used to make my book characters, like characters from the books that are mine, like I made, and I would make those characters on there, and then I would be like, I'm so attached to them, I'm just like, well, I don't want them to get old and die, so I would just get bored with it and like start a new game. So I'm actually playing Sims again right now with like random people I just created, and I'm like, this is the time. We're gonna get all the way through it. Number three, I was in this high school program where I got all of my high school credits done in my freshman and sophomore year, and then in my junior and senior year I took just complete college classes. So I actually graduated high school with 2 associate's degrees in science and the arts. Most of that has nothing to do with what my major is now. But I got all of my gen eds out of the way, so that's the reason that I'm like, I have 1 major and 2 minors in college now. So yeah, but in my program there was like, I think we started with 25, and by the time we got to the end we had like 14 left because people would drop out of the program and go back to regular high school. But it was a big part of my life. I don't really miss it because it was just so much work all the time and I was so stressed. I didn't really have a life in high school, and that's why I love college so much more, because I have so much more free time and it's great. But yeah, to go along with that, I am currently a business marketing major and I have 2 minors in creative writing and communications. But I actually, before I got to college and like declared my official major, I changed my mind about what I wanted to major in so many times. So from about the time I was 5 years old, and when I first started kindergarten, I was like, I'm gonna be a teacher. I'm gonna teach elementary school, that's what I wanna do. And I held on to that until I started high school. And I was like, you know, don't think I wanna do that anymore. And then I was like, I got really interested in forensic science for a while. And then I had like a whole phase of like film production. I really wanted to do movie making, which I still love, which is why I love editing YouTube videos, because I love like video production. And then I think for a while I came back to education. And then I actually declared myself an English major in my senior year of high school when I was applying to colleges. And then I think towards the end of senior year, I kind of went through this whole process where I was like, I don't actually want to be an English major. I just want the creative writing part of that. So then I decided on a business marketing major because there's a lot you can do with a business degree. And then I'm minoring in creative writing, and then the communications minor just kind of came. I think I was already at college when I decided to add that. So yeah, that's what I am right now, and I don't really see myself changing now that I've decided this. Fact number 5, I actually make my own backgrounds on my laptop, and they're usually book related, or they have been for the last several years. So right now my background is just a bunch of quotes from books that I read in 2017, and the background I had up during 2017 was a bunch of quotes that I really liked from 2016, from the books I read in 2016. Fact number 6, I also make book covers for the books that I'm writing, which for my series, for Beyond the Gates, my best friend made those covers, but I made the other ones. And then like for short stories, I'll make like little collages of things. But yeah, I use, what is it called? There's a website that I use, I can't think of what it is right now, but I use it for book covers. That's really easy to use and I really like it. Fact number 7, when I was in high school, this is really weird, my class, so the way my program was set up is in the building we have like a freshman classroom and a sophomore classroom, and then the juniors and seniors were at the community college. And so my class, we would print out pictures of like faces of celebrities, and we would just cut out just the face and we would hide them around the classroom. It's so weird, but a lot of those pictures are still there because a group of us went and visited the teachers like a few weeks ago, and all of those pictures were still there. Like we were like lifting up posters that were on the wall and they would be like behind there. We've got one apparently behind a cabinet. I didn't even know that one was back there. We have one that's like under the keyboard of our teacher's computer. It's crazy, but they've been there for like 4 years now. They're still there. Apparently it's like a tradition that the sophomore class, when the new freshmen come in, they're like, you gotta look under this poster and this poster. I don't know, we started a whole thing. Fact number 8, I worked at Walmart this past summer, and I think it really helped me be more outgoing. Like I'm still like super introverted, that's never gonna change, but I'm a lot more comfortable just talking to random people because I had to do it all day, every day. So yeah, and I know I've talked about this before. Last summer I worked at a daycare. Now during the school year on Fridays I babysit the cutest little girl ever. I don't have classes on Friday, I just go to school Monday through Thursday and I live there, and then I come home on the weekends. Yeah, so going into that, fact number 9, I absolutely love kids. I've always loved kids, and during high school I volunteered at an elementary school for they have like this after school program, and I would help the kids with like their homework and like reading and math skills and stuff. My group were like, they were all in 1st grade and they were so cute. I miss them. That was a couple years ago. They're probably like in 3rd grade or something now. Oh my gosh. And like I said, I worked at a daycare. I loved that. I would have worked there again this summer. They just didn't pay very much, and I really needed to save up money so I could live at school. So yeah. And now through my college, I volunteer with a program called College Mentors for Kids. It's several colleges do it throughout the United States. And we bring in a group of like students from the local elementary school that are kind of in like a low income area and don't necessarily have stability in their lives, and we bring them onto the college campus, and like each volunteer gets paired up with a student, with an elementary school student, and we do activities with them and games and crafts, and we teach them about college and what it's like and the importance of education and all of that stuff. And I did it last semester. I get to do it again this year, and I'm so excited because it was just a really great experience for me and for them, and so I'm really excited to do that again. Fact number 10, the last thing, I really want to travel. I have not really been many places. I live in Kentucky, and I have been to Ohio, Indiana, Chicago, Illinois, Tennessee, Alabama, and Florida. So like just that, like right above me and right below me is like the only places I've been, and I really want to go places. Like it's like my goal, one of my goals in life, to like visit every state. I've also never been out of the country. There's places I want to go. I want to go to like Australia and Europe and just so many places. Thank you so much to Becca for tagging me. This was a lot of fun. I had fun coming up with stuff. Definitely go check out her video. If you want to do this tag, feel free to consider yourself tagged and let me know if you do it so I can check out your video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.